Let's go. Welcome back to Let's Play Golden Stone with me, Swithe. It's too late, the lighthouse has already been lit. And it can't be. The beacon cannot be lit without a Mercury star. Oh yeah, we kinda lost them. One of the stars were stolen from Sol Sanctum on Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph, Sol Sanctum? Are you healers from Sol Sanctum? Not really. We came from Mount Aleph, but we're not healers. We came from a village called Vale to recover the 3 elemental stars. Did you say Vale? I'm going with Vale. I've heard Val, but I've always called it Vale. Don't really matter. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. The village was there to protect Sol Sanctum, but the stars were stolen. Sounds just like my clan. I fell upon the one duty placed upon me. This is terrible. Swithe, guide! So it's you, Swithe. Those kids are still alive. We came all this way to save Jenna and Crane. That's not all. We're after the elemental stars. In other words, they come to stop us. Then we have no choice. Let's take care of them now before they can do any harm. Manati, wait. Oh, Saturos, they want to... I heard everything. They were lucky to survive the eruption of Mount Aleph. You have endured so much and now you want to throw your lives away? Fine, if that is your wish, prepare to have it granted. Saturos, are you really going to fight them alone? Manali, I can't expect you to leave our hostages alone and help me, can I? That's true. Besides, I want to see how much their powers have developed. You sure about this, Saturos? Leave me be. Head for the next lighthouse now. Come here, child. Do you mean to defy me? I should teach you a lesson, child, but... Felix, I'd get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm. Jenna, please, just do as she says for now. Felix? It's alright, Jenna. Swithe and Guy shouldn't have come after us. I'm sorry, Swithe Guy. I'm counting on you. Swithe Guy, don't die! Best advice ever. Jenna, couldn't. If you want to save them, you'll have to beat me first. Oh, get back. What's the matter? Shouldn't that be a question mark? Saturos is extremely powerful. I could sense it when I faced him. Yeah, you have to be very careful when fighting him. We have to match his strength. Match me? You think you can match the great Saturos? Yep. You overestimate your chances. Fine then, I'll just teach you all a lesson. What happened? Saturos is moving strangely. What's this? The light of Mercury, it's weakening my sanity. Yeah, broadcast that. Let us all know you're weak. I must finish this quickly. Come on, fools. Yay! Another chance to fight Saturos, and this time he's on his own. And we're a lot stronger. Right, this guy is not as hard as people make out to be. I'm just gonna go with my stats. I've done this on an Isaac solo file using just Isaac at level 9. So this guy is really not as hard as a lot of people make out to be. Right, first turn, let's just... don't use Smear's chins, you want her on healing. Let's see, Ivan's likely to get hurt here, so let's put him on heal. Ivan's the only one who's in trouble here, because the other ones are pretty much immune to fire. Yes, you pretty much just want Mir on healing duty, while the other ones do all the fighting. And like I said before, Ivan's the only one really in trouble here. Feel free to unset all your shins before you start this fight as well. Good job I had Granite up. This is actually one of my favourite battle themes in all games, the Saturos theme. I just really like this theme. Mia's actually pretty powerful against him. She can do a lot of damage with her Jins and Synergy. She's probably the most powerful actually, because she's super effective being a water type. But she, like I said before, she's more of a healer for this fight. Yeah, the first time I use a summon, I'm going to show the animation, but afterwards I'm just going to skip it. Like we've seen Ramses before. Fly. Right, we've not seen Kirin. Oh, that's not going to do much. Oh, it did 85, more than I thought it would. And now everyone's powered up, now we just got to wait for the Chins to come back, so we can just go all out normal attacks. Oh boy, this is going to hurt. Yeah, it can hurt everyone. Yeah, I don't think you can paralyse the guy. Oh, I could have done with Granite to defend while Mia healed. Oh yeah, it's broken, isn't it? Good. Basically, if you're doing this on an Isaac solo, it's just Flint, Granite, Ramses, Flint, Granite, Ramses, and then Cure in between while you're waiting for the Shins to reset. Or the other way around, Granite, Flint, Ramses. Or you can just go Flint, Venus, Flint, Venus, Flint, Venus, and use Granite and heal whenever it's needed. And remember to pack herbs and nuts if you're doing this solo. But I'm not doing it solo, so I don't have to worry about that. Right, let's Granite while Mia heals. Isaac's in trouble, so we'll do him. Yeah, I know fire's not going to do much, but hell, let's do it anyway. I think I'll show off once that Tundra. Tundra does about 80 damage, I think, to Saturos. Ooh, ow. Oh, 55. And that's without a Shin boosting her power. And remember, because Mia keeps restoring PP, it's going to take a lot to run out. It's a lot easier when you only have one person to worry about. Here, I'm trying to keep everyone alive. An interesting thing with this is enemies have PP themselves, so they can run out of Synergy. So he will run out of moves eventually, but Heat Flash is his weapon's unleash, so Heat Flash will never run out. Oh yay! We're gonna level up, another level up, and a Psy Crystal. Yeah, it is really not that hard. Swithe, we got him. Who would have thought that Mercury Lighthouse held such great power? If only my Synergy had been at its full power. So you said you were weakened? What did you mean? I meant nothing. I shall tell you what he means. Voice, could it be? Alex! It's been a while, Mia. Alex, do you realize what you've done? Of course, I have freed a great power that has long been sealed away. Mercury, the lighthouse of water, what a mighty force. Alex, are you mad? No, Mia, don't you understand? The lighthouse granted you great power during your battle with Saturos. It's true, I could use my power without ever depleting it. Don't you see? Mercury Lighthouse supplies you with limitless Synergy. I wonder if that's why her PP keeps restoring then. It might only be, we'll find out later when we leave the lighthouse. So are you telling me that my powers come from Synergy? You and I are both members of the Mercury clan, masters of water Synergy. Yeah, I think that's the reason she kept getting 4 PP is because we were in Mercury Lighthouse. I forgot about that. I think that is true. If you're in a lighthouse, then the character whose element matches the lighthouse keeps restoring its Synergy. I think that's why Mia kept getting it. Mia's out too, isn't she? Jeez, if you knew all along, you didn't tell us. I would have thought it was pretty damn obvious. Tell me, Alex, why wasn't Saturos able to use his full power? Ah yes, I shall explain it all. Saturos is aligned with Mars, the clan of fire. Fire and water are opposing elements. His full power was bound by the water Synergy of the lighthouse. And I'm gonna have to cut here, so I'll see you next part.